Hello, Snow West. I'm happy to say that today is the first day of fall. And as you can see behind me, it's gorgeous. I am back up in Island Park and all the aspens and the bushes have all started to turn. And we are in for a gorgeous day. And the first thing we want to know is, where the heck am I? So let's take a look and find out where I am today. By now you figured out that we're back up at Mesa Falls. And if you've been here, and I hope that everybody watching this channel, if you've ever visited Island Park, that you've made the trip to Mesa Falls, because it's one of the highlights of the trip. But you'll notice that things look a little bit differently in the summer than they do in the winter. The lodge has a little bit less snow on it, and the grass is a whole lot greener in the summertime than in the winter. Yeah, if you've had the pleasure of coming down here in the middle of winter, January or December, when it's cold and snowy, and you've walked down these steps, and you know what a joy it can be to walk down these steps when there's a foot of fresh snow and 2 or 3 feet of old snow underneath you. But it's just as twisty, just as curvy. Every bit as beautiful in its own way, just a little bit different. As you catch your first glimpse of the falls and the adjoining canyon walls on the other side. And then we make it to the beginning of the actual descent that takes us down to the falls. That's probably one of the biggest differences you see between summer and winter. In the summer, that's black. In the winter, that is absolutely 100% white. And the colder the day is, the wider and the more magnificent that wall is going to be. If you look up, you can just see a little bit of the mist up there coming from where the falls crash down and vaporize, which in the wintertime, of course, is going to turn into nothing but snow. So we'll go ahead and head down the stairs now real quick. There are still, however, every single bit as many stairs in the summer as there are in the winter. It's just more friendly. And it's so much easier to get around without having snowmobile boots on. But it is still just as beautiful. And it does seem like we're going down and down and down. Always a few more stairs. The other primary difference in the summertime is that this place is packed with people. And in the wintertime, there's hardly anybody here at all. But both the upper lots and the lower lots in the wintertime were packed to capacity today. It is simply full of people. And the tourist season for summertime is almost over with. Not quite, but we're getting there real fast. You come back here in the wintertime, and there will be almost nobody here except you. You've seen some of the drone footage now and how beautiful this place is in the summer, and we'll come back up here in the winter. But at the end of the ride, you still got the only option, which is to hike back up the hill. And along with all the college students that are all flocking into BYUI now, and there's been a good 100 students that have showed up today, walking around asking what in the world I'm doing. They're all coming out for their first dose of winter. Most of them have no idea what they're in for, but it's all good. And we start walking up the stairs and make our way down the second half of the trail, which lets you see a whole nother perspective on the falls. It is, no matter how you look at it, just drop dead gorgeous. Beautiful in the winter, every bit as beautiful in the summer, but completely different. Just a whole heck of a lot easier to walk around in. I can't stress how much simpler it is to do this without a full set of mountain gear on. When I come up in the winter, I don't take any of my kit off because I'm afraid if I leave it up there, I might lose it, of course. So I wear full gear and I pay the price when I come up and down these stairs. But in the summertime, all I've got is my drone bag on, and we're walking up the stairs, even though there's hundreds of them, with relative ease. All I got to do is just keep trucking, keep climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. Oh my gosh, I swear, these stairs, sometimes they feel like it's just never gonna end. Gosh, what a beautiful day for first day of fall, 70 degrees outside, packed full of people, but just so incredibly beautiful up here. Fall has arrived. The colors are turning. Oh, look at the river. So beautiful. I love snowmobiling. I really do, with a passion. But I think maybe I just love being in the mountains. Maybe it's just that simple. I just love being up here in God's majesty, breathing in the pine scent, hearing the falls, listening to the wind and the leaves rustle, listening to my old lungs hacking cough. I'm still not in good enough shape. No matter how many steps I do, I swear. There's always another 100 steps to go, and oh, this old man needs more exercise. It just never ends. Oh, goodness. Made it to the top of the stairs, and now we're on the little path. Oh. I don't know, maybe some of you guys get bored seeing this. I absolutely love it. I just can't get enough of how beautiful, how gorgeous Island Park is all 12 months of the year. It's simply a wonderful, magnificent place. And I know I use the superlatives all the time. You know, awesome, magnificent, wonderful, beautiful. But dang it, it is. This place is drop dead gorgeous. Well guys, that's our short video for today. Should have some good dronage, some good videography, a couple of points of interest. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We came up to Mesa Falls. We'll come back here several more times, I'm sure, in the fall and as the snow begins. But until then, I'm Christopher from snowwest.com. We look forward to seeing you on the forums.